Good afternoon once again to those who I haven't seen before and to those of you who I already spoke with. We are indeed elated to have you here with us, and I'm hoping that the meal was good for those of you who've already eaten. Let me hear it. Yay? Man, come on, man. All right, so, okay. The dessert is on its way, but we're going to get started. And we are so honored to have with us several distinguished, mind you, we're all distinguished, but several who have a little higher distinguishing than we do. And we want to give apologies first and foremost for the Minister of Education and Technical and Vocational Training, the Honorable Glenys Anna Martin, who gave her apologies. She was all gung-ho to come, but having traveled to New York this week for graduation at Monroe College, she was not feeling well upon her return yesterday. So in her stead, we have our Senior Undersecretary from the Ministry of Education and Technical and Vocational Training, Miss Joan Colley. Let me wave. And you'll know. Is it? Hibiscus by the flower in her hair. Okay? And we also have our Director of Education, Dominique McCartney Russell. The charity president, Miss Tina I'm getting it right, Tina Cambridge. And we also have several district superintendents with us. We have District Superintendent Dr. Carolyn Wright Mitchell, District Superintendent Shannon White, and District Superintendent Shavannah Darville. And of course, Pastor Lyle Bethel is I'm not going to say you're the thorn among the roses, but you're the male rose among the rosettes. And we are honored to have him here. We also have another one of our judges, Dr. Charmaine Miller, sitting here at the head table. We have some distinguished members of the Templeton team, and you know the Templeton World Charity Foundation is the backbone of this competition. They're the ones that provide the funding, the impetus, the everything to keep it all together. And Dr. Farquharson doesn't like me calling her name, but I'm going to call her name anyway. Dr. Tracy Farquharson is here somewhere trying to get into the background, but she's here. And she is the chair of the Laws of Life Bahamas Committee. Really, the committee is only really 3 this time around. So we're glad to have her with us. So we're going to move right in now to remarks, and they will come in this order from President Tina Cambridge, following which we'll have the Director of Education, and then we'll have Senior Undersecretary Joan Colley. So please welcome them as they come.
Good afternoon. I am going to take protocol as having been established. And I also don't think that any of the adults in the room would mind if most of my remarks are addressed to the young people in the room. I just want to also extend a warm welcome to teachers and school administrators and parents who are all here this afternoon to celebrate our very important guests, the students, our entrants in the competition this year. And so congratulations on your participation in the 2025 Laws of Life contest. Let me start by extending a very, very special thank you also. I know that Liesl called names, but certainly to Liesl herself, to Dr. Tracy Farquharson, and to Dania Miller, who made up the committee for this, for the contest, but also for today's event. It is through their efforts that we are here today at this wonderful event. It's nice to be meeting in the middle of the day and have a meal and celebrate with you. But we are also here today honoring the legacy of our founder, Sir John Templeton, and celebrating all that our young competitors have been able to produce through this exercise. Competition entrance. Everything that you see here is a product of not only your own engagement, but also that of your teachers and your parents' investment in you, and the ongoing commitment of the Ministry of Education, I can't say the long name, I will never remember it, as well as the Templeton World Charity Foundation to the Laws of Life. It is truly one of my favorite times of year because we get to come together to celebrate you and your accomplishments. So first, a few words about the Templeton World Charity Foundation. We are a global philanthropy started by Sir John Templeton, based in Nassau, Bahamas, and we have over 200 projects that we sponsor in over 60 countries around the world. We focus on how people can use their distinctive strengths to enable others to become better human beings. We remain the world's largest supporter of rigorous research in the areas of science and religion, exploring the wonderful ways in which these two disciplines may interconnect to expand our capacities to create an even better world. In doing so, we also have the privilege of exploring projects which herald such qualities as gratitude and prayer and humility and attention and listening and cooperation and love. Sir John Templeton thought of these qualities and concepts surrounding them as the laws of life. And very importantly, he believed that these laws motivate the world towards progress, just as much as new discoveries by scientists or changes made by politicians or advancements in technology. Sir John's overarching goal: to help the world to progress, inspired by those who uncover new ideas and new practices related to religion and spirituality. And he held a very firm belief that by employing the laws of life, we would be better stewards of this world and would intentionally strive to live meaningful and fruitful lives. For the competition this year, we did something a little different. Instead of us telling our entrants which law of life from Sir John's own writings to write about, we asked our contestants to tell us which law of life they aspired to live by, or which character virtue they deemed important to cultivate in their daily lives. Contestants, let me say that the collective wisdom contained in your essays was just astounding. You drew from a variety of sources, whether from personal experiences or inspirational people in your life, including your parents, your grandparents, your teachers, your friends, and even some renowned individuals like, you heard earlier, Sir Lyndon Pinling, Maya Angelou, Martin Luther King Jr., and His Holiness the Dalai Lama. You conveyed joy, inspiration, and humor in your essays and videos. Some of you even courageously, very courageously, shared your own personal experiences. Some were personal heartaches, disappointments, and anxieties. Throughout the competition submissions, whether written or visual, we witnessed grit, determination, resilience, and perseverance being employed to turn extraordinary circumstances and events into lasting life lessons. This, my friends, is the embodiment of the laws of life, and exactly what Sir John intended. Well done. For this 16th Laws of Life competition, we received in excess of 1,300 entries, which were submitted from across the Bahamas: Grand Bahama, New Providence, Abaco and the Keys, Exuma and the Keys, Eleuthera, Spanish Wells, Harbor Island, Andros, and Long Island. In my reading of the winning essays and viewing of the videos, I was encouraged to see and hear young Bahamians with real aspirations to make good choices and to positively impact the lives of others. Your entries have proven that even at your young ages, you recognize that there are laws which are important in life. Laws that help us ensure that we are intentional about embracing guiding principles in our quest for lives that embody what is true, what is right, and what is good. Distinguished guests, judges, teachers, administrators, parents, and students, through their essay and video submissions, these students have poignantly aligned with the vision of Sir John Templeton. These young people have proven that they too can inspire us all, not just to get by as we traverse the course of life, but to be our very best selves, and in so doing, to encourage and uplift others, helping us to be better stewards in this world for the betterment of each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Each contestant in this room today is a winner in his or her own right. And on behalf of all of the adults in the room, let me say that we are so very proud of you and we are inspired by you all. Thank you.
I'd like to adopt the established protocol and say a pleasant good evening or good afternoon to all. And so this occasion serves for me as a formal recognition of the eloquence, the literary acumen, and more significantly, a tribute to the practices of introspection, the affirmation of enduring ethical values, and the moral courage to articulate truth in a sociocultural context increasingly influenced by conformity and relativistic norms. The competition holds particular significance as it actively resists the dynamics of groupthink. And I don't know if you're familiar with groupthink, but it was a term introduced by psychologist Irving Janis to describe the cognitive phenomenon in which the pursuit of consensus within a group suppresses critical thinking and results sometimes in irrational or impaired decision-making processes. It's saying, I'm the leader and you follow me. Whatever I do, you just follow me. Group dynamics often influence individuals to align with majority views, motivated by a natural desire for connection, shared identity, and trust in leadership. And while unity is valuable, it is equally important to ensure that it does not come at the expense of critical thinking and creative diversity. Listening to our children on the screen, you can hear the diversity. By cultivating an environment where varied perspectives are genuinely welcomed, thoughtful questioning is encouraged, and individuals feel safe expressing differing opinions, groups can make more informed, more ethical, and innovative decisions. Promoting independent reflection prior to collaboration further enhances originality and strengthens collective outcomes. Through the essays that our students have crafted, you have demonstrated not only a strong command of language, but also the thoughtful engagement and intellectual curiosity to explore ideas beyond the familiar. Your writing reflects a willingness to reflect deeply on questions of character, integrity, and purpose, questions that invite independent thinking and conviction. By drawing upon collective experiences, those of yourselves, your parents, your classmates, your community, values, and aspirations, you have shown that writing is indeed a powerful means of discovery, connection, and clarity. In doing so, you affirm that meaningful expression can illuminate godly perspectives, and inspire thoughtful dialogue. And so, whether championing the perseverance amidst adversity, the quiet strength of kindness, the unwavering necessity of honesty, or the transformative nature of empathy, your work reflects thematic depth, for it embodies the spirit of principled and ethical citizenship in an age of relativism. As we celebrate all of our students today, we celebrate the fact that you have persevered in this journey. We want to encourage you to honor the process, a process, of course, that would have required courage, a process that I'm sure required maturity, time management. The real prize is not just in the recognition of the winners, but in the awakening of your own convictions and the confidence to voice them. And so I say thank you to the Templeton Foundation. I say thank you to all of our principals in the space, our district superintendents, to all of the coaches, and I see some of our fantastic teachers in the space. Thank you so much for your efforts. Certainly I want to say thank you to all of the family members, all of the village, and our children. Thank you too for your courage. And it is because of the foundation and because of all of the stakeholders, including the judges, that our children were able to maximize this potential. Congratulations to each of you. May the values that you have unearthed and defended here continue to shape your journey with godly purpose, discernment, and unshakable integrity. I say to all of you, congratulations. And it is my desire that God would continue to bless you. He will continue to draw you nearer to Him. And it is my prayer that each of you would serve Him in the purpose that He has for you. Congratulations.
I too will stand on the established protocol, and I will reiterate that our minister really would have loved to have been here. And as the acting PS, I'm next in line to deliver her remarks. Okay, I'm going to have to. Okay, thank you so much. So, good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I am pleased to extend greetings to each of you as we celebrate the intellectual brilliance and profound physiological insight of 75 students across the Bahamas during this year's Templeton World Charity Foundation Laws of Life Essay Competition Award Ceremony. This year marks 17 remarkable years since the Laws of Life competition was hosted in the Bahamas by the Templeton World Charity Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Technical and Vocational Training. That's our long name. Inspired by Sir John Templeton's profound writings, this competition challenges students to think boldly and critically about life and the world around them. Indeed, much like the founder himself, who champion bold, ambitious thinking and creative communication across diverse topics. The competition aims to stimulate humility, curiosity, a sense of purpose, and an enduring enthusiasm for new discoveries. In today's world, this has never been more essential. This competition powerfully amplifies the student voice. This year, through insightful essays and creative videos, students reflected on core values and life lessons that shape their identities and aspirations. It is imperative that we continue to encourage and inspire youth voices, creating a platform for them to share thoughts and ideas that can significantly improve national and global issues. I extend heartfelt gratitude to the Templeton World Charity Foundation for its ongoing investment in the moral and character development of our students, which, since the competition's resurgence in 2009, has further encouraged Bahamian students to not only think deeply, but also to communicate meaningfully. I also want to take this opportunity to commend the dedicated teachers, school administrators, and families who nurture curiosity, creativity, and courage in our students. Parents and teachers, I encourage you to continue your invaluable support. It is vital to the development of the next generation of leaders, innovators, and change makers. Initiatives like the Law of Life essay competition align wonderfully with the national goals, building resilient, reflective, and responsible citizens. Additionally, this competition underscores the ministry's commitment to nurturing the whole student, not just academically, but ethically and emotionally. To the 75 finalists, congratulations. Whether or not you walk away with a trophy, you whether or not you walk away with a trophy, you are already champions. You have embraced the courage to reflect, the discipline to write or create, and the heart to share. Keep writing, keep questioning, keep growing. Your ideas matter, your voices matter. You are proof that the future of this country is in good hands, and it is bright. Thank you.
Thank you all for those remarks, and I'm sure that we took them in, and we're going to use them as we go through the rest of this ceremony. And I know you're anxious. I see everybody looking at me like, yeah, hurry up now. Okay? I know you're anxious to hear who the winners are. You know, this ceremony, and I say it every year when I get up here, the anonymity of this ceremony, the surprise factor is what keeps people coming back. You come today, you're all gathered in here, nobody knows who the winner is. I think only two of us know. Well, a couple, the production team may know. But we don't share it. We don't tell anybody. So everybody's in here on pins and needles. So you're a little relaxed because you ate the fish, you ate the chicken, the dessert hasn't come yet, you drank the fruit punch, so you feel a little bit better. But we're getting into the real meat right now of who is the winner. I see everybody turning around now. The cameras are ready. But As was said by, I think, everyone who came up here just now, all of you are winners. And we hear the numbers thrown out. We hear 1,300, and those of us who've been involved for the 17 years know that there have been times when we had 2,500. There were times when we were near to 3,000. The pandemic sort of threw us down, and moving to the virtual platform, while we call ourselves the digital generation, some people still don't want to embrace it, but we're moving there gradually. But before we get into that, I want you to be entertained by one of our rising stars in the music field, and I know she's going to do some great things. She's a student of the government high school. Miss Annalise Simon, please welcome her as she comes.
Have you ever reached a rainbow's end? And did you ever find your pot of gold? Ever catch a shooting star? And tell me, how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming when you finally wake, and the magic that surrounds you will lift you up and guide you on your way? I can see it in the stars across the skies. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. See, I've waited all my life for this moment to arrive, and finally when you look out in the distance, you see it never was that far. Oh no, heaven knows your existence. Every being where you are, there's a time for every soul to fly. It's in the eyes of every child. It's the hope, the love that saves the world. And oh, we should never let go. I can see it in the stars across the skies. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. See, I've waited all my life for this moment to arrive, and finally I believe in the impossible. If I reach deep within my heart, overcome any obstacle, won't let this dream fall apart. See, I strive to be the very best, shine my light for all to see, 'cause everything is possible when you believe. Yeah. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. See, I've waited all my life
Annalise didn't disappoint, did she? Awesome, awesome. And she definitely set the tone for the next segment because you've waited not all your life, but you waited all today then, all this year or since November, because Laws of Life launches November 29th. It's a long competition. And it's long because of a reason. And before I go on your tables you have some essays. They are printed out, and these are sample essays of finalists, and you are welcome to read through them. You're welcome to take them home and read them some more if you wish. But we usually try to publish the winning ones onto our Facebook page, so you'll have a chance, and the website, you'll have a chance to see them as well. But we just want you to know that for those that do not know, we have a lot of repeat winners in here, and we always say, play and play and play again. And I'm not talking about Island Luck and the rest of those. I'm talking about the competition. If you don't win the first time, if you win, you can't enter in the same division. You could enter in the other division. But if you come second, if you come third, if you're a finalist, if you're just an honorable mention, if you didn't place, come back again. We have all sorts of repeat winners in here. I know them. They're my children because the names are familiar to me. I keep seeing them. But we have the distinction of being the largest essay competition in the Bahamas. The one that is spread throughout the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. We have the largest funding, I think. Thank you to the Templeton World Charity Foundation for that. And when you enter this competition, your essay goes through some rigorous marking. We get a couple of our markers in here, but they under, I can't tell you who they are. If so, then you'll have to. But we have a distinguished group of markers that mark on the national examination level, and most of whom are English teachers, religious studies teachers, etc. After your essay is entered, we have a digital platform, as most of you are aware. We don't take paper anymore, so everything is digital. Your essay is entered. You're given an identification number. So your name is taken off. That's why we are, even though we have some people who don't, you know how we go now with the disclosure things, all we do is tick, 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 with the name still on the essay, and then Tracy and I have to go through and take your name off. But the judges are not supposed to see your name, so they don't know whose essay they're marking, the markers and the judges. So the essays come through that system. Each essay is marked by 2 markers. After they have been marked by the 2 markers, assessed for grammar, content, all of the mechanics, the essays that score 90% and above are then sent on to a panel of judges in each division. Then your essays come back and we have a look at them. Now, in recent years, I'm not going to call it a villain because it's very helpful, but there's something called ChatGPT. Who's familiar with that? And AI and all the stuff that it can do. And I could tell AI, write me a welcome address, and AI will spin that out for me. Well, we know that students are more digitally adept than we are, aren't they? So ChatGPT was doing some work for them as well. But Templeton is always one step ahead, so we have our little ways of knowing the originality of your essay, and we asked you to tick that this work is my own and it's original material. So therefore, some persons didn't make it too far. They might have scored well, but they didn't get too far because that little originality tickle was in there to let us know. As some people call it, chatty. Chatty was helping you out a little bit. Okay? So we can't allow that to happen. But those that you see gathered here all got originality scores of at least 80%. And definitely, the assumption is, from what we see and from what I can't give you all our secrets, but from what we've measured, you were original in your essay writing. So I just want to put that little clause in there that these are not ChatGPT essays. And videos as well. So we want to move in to our presentation of our awards in the video division. And Senior Undersecretary, if I may ask, Ms. Joan Colley, if you can come up to present that, because this award gets the Minister's Cup. This award came into place a few years ago, and the Minister of Education at that time sponsored the winning trophy, so we still give the Minister's Cup for that. So we're going to start with the honorable mentions now, and I'm going to ask the students, as your names are called, that you would come to the right. You would enter through the right where Mr. Marcel Gibson is, and he will help you up the stairs. And you will exit from the left. Y'all help me because I am not good with coordination, so come in. What Sesame Street say? Come in on the, no, I can't say that wrong. So come in on the right, go out on the left. Come in on the right, go out on the left. Okay, so honorable mentions in the video division. We have from the C.V. Bethel Senior High School, Brianna Nemore, Talisa Johnson, Abigail Gardner, Mara May Forbes, and Anthony Gardner. Now, I don't know if everyone is here, but you can come. And the video division is a division where we allow individual entries or group entries. And it's open to students in grades 10 through 12. So this is the team from C.V. Bethel Senior High School. Our next honorable mention from Aquinas College, we have Eden and Amelia Hepburn. Our next honorable mention in the video category from Kingsway Academy, we have Nevea Kerr and Kimora Kerr. And our next honorable mention in the video category, from all the way from Exuma Christian Academy, Sydney Turnquest and her mom, Cleopatra Turnquest. So her mom was a stand-in actress in the video, so she gets a certificate as well. move now to our third place in the video division from the C.V. Bethel Senior High School. Anissa Seymour, Amia Seymour, and Andrea Seymour. While I'm not telling you how much for protection of our winners, but each winner gets a cash award. And those awards can be seen on our website. Okay, their mom gets a certificate as well. She was in the video as well. In second place, also from the C.V. Bethel Senior High School, we have Joshua Marshall, Caleb Conliffe, Adonai Ambrister, and Benjamin Smith. So good to see these boys up here. And the winner in the video division and the winning school, and I could let you know that the winner receives a cash prize of, where's Tracy? $1,000. Okay? The winner receives a cash prize of $1,000. And the school also receives a cash prize as well. The winner is, without further delay, Aubrey Smith of Queens College, along with her brother, I think, Dion Smith. Is there a representative of Queens College present? College also gets to keep the Minister's Cup, and they receive a cash prize as well for being the school of the winning video. Please give all of our video contestants a round of applause. We'd like to now call on the Templeton World Charity Foundation President, Ms. Tina Cambridge, to present the college awards. And this year we were pleased to have 22 college participants. It keeps growing, and we want to encourage them to continue to write. We had participants from, and it's for tertiary institutions in the Bahamas. So you have to be a Bahamian enrolled in a tertiary institution in the Bahamas. So we had both both University of the Bahamas and PTVI entering this year. So at this time, we want to call the honorable mentions: Johnay Ramey, Sarah McKinney, Joshua Dean, Leon Rowe, and Shanna Ray Turnquest. Now moving into our third place in the college division, and this person is a repeat participant. She participated in junior high, senior high, and this is her second time participating in college. Miss Melusa Jane of the University of the Bahamas. Second place in the college division, we have Sierra Turnquest of the University of the Bahamas. And the winner in the college division, receiving a cash prize of $1,000, is Jada Culmer of the University of the Bahamas. Give them all a round of applause. At this time, I'd like to call on District Superintendent Shavana Darville to assist with the Primary Division Award. We'll start with our honorable mentions in the primary division. And remember what we said, these are all winners. And if you see the results, they're separated by tenths of a point. So someone would have received 90.5, and the other one had 90.25. And this is how close the competition is. Our first honorable mention is Asia Pierre of the Uriah McPhee Primary School. Caleb Bryce of Queens College. Finn Fox of Queens College. Okay, he's representing, this is the teacher representing Finn Fox. Next we have Hyann Brooks of St. John's College. Shimon Pratt of St. Cecilia's Primary School. Hayden Kelman of St. Cecilia's Primary School. Harry Pritchard Jr. of the Foxtown Primary School in Abaco. Ethan Turnquest of St. Andrew's Anglican School in Exuma. Timothy Morley of Tarpon Bay Primary School in Eleuthera and Spanish Wells. I neglected to mention that Harry Pritchard was the top scoring essay in Abaco. Ethan Turnquest was the top scoring essay in Exuma. And Timothy Morley is the top scoring essay in Eleuthera. Next, we have Deasia Nottage of High Rock Primary in Andros, also the top scoring essay in Andros. Next, we have Casmin Roll of Old Bight Primary in Cat Island, top scoring essay in Cat Island. And Cameron Farrington of Freeport Primary, top scoring essay in Grand Bahama. A representative is collecting. sixth place in the primary division, we have Omaria Clark of Cleveland Inez Primary School. Omaria receives a cash prize of $100 for her essay. I told you all to write. Then we have in fifth place in the primary division, Talia Watkins of Thelma Gibson Primary School. She receives a cash prize of $150. Next, we have in fourth place, Amari Moss of the Kids Can Write program. And he receives a cash prize of $200. And we want to let you know that this competition is open to schools, individuals, church groups, at-home school, study groups, tutoring groups. Whoever you are welcome to enter. In third place, we have Vashon Johnson of the Carlton Francis Primary School. And Vashon receives a cash award of $400. Amari received a cash award of $300. In second place in the primary division, we have Joshua Lubin of Thelma Gibson Primary School. And he receives a cash award of $400. And the winner in the primary division receiving a cash award of $500 and a scholarship award of $1,000 is Dylan Bastian of Xavier's Lower School. Do we have a representative of Xavier's Lower School here? Yes. As the winning school, you receive the winning trophy, the first place trophy for display in your cabinet. Yes, it is a little heavy. And you also receive a cash award for the school. We like to say we want the cash awards for the schools to go towards the English program. So we would appreciate that. Thank you, District Superintendent Darbo. Moving right along to the junior division, we're going to ask District Superintendent Dr. Carolyn Wright Mitchell to assist us with these presentations. We'll start with the honorable mentions. We have Cassandra Carlino of the Lyford Key International School. Kamani Farrington, Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy. Randall Chung, Queens College. Lexani Virgil Aquinas College. Jamal Gomez, Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy. Ishmael Sawyer, H.O. Nash Junior High School. Harshini Jagru, D.W. Davis Junior High School. Calvin Brusette, C.H. Reeves Junior High School. We have Clashawn Cash of Patrick J. Bethel Junior High School. He had to leave to catch a flight, but he's also the top scoring essay in Abaco. Shemaiah Miller of Exuma Christian Academy, top scoring essay in Exuma and the Keys. Catalina Knowles of the NGM Major High School, top scoring essay in Long Island. In sixth place in the junior division and receiving a cash award of $150, we have Jewel Riggs of Summit Academy. Fifth place in the junior division and receiving a cash award of $200, we have Adriel Moxie of L.W. Young Junior High School. In fourth place and receiving a cash award of $300, we have Mark Storr of the L.W. Young Junior High School. am not certain if he is here, but in third place, and also the top scorer in the Eleuthera district, representing Samuel Guy Pinder All-Age School, Kai Higgs. In second place in the junior division, representing Grand Bahama, the top scorer in Grand Bahama in the junior division, representing Bishop Michael Eldon High School, we have Levine Stubbs of the Bishop Michael Eldon High School. And the grand prize winner in the junior division, representing Queens College, Ariana Miller. Ariana receives a first place prize of $600 and also a scholarship prize of $1,000. And we'd like to call a representative from Queens College, please. Queens College receives what is the Sir John Templeton Trophy, and we'll announce what that is for a little later. But they will receive that. That will be the trophy that they keep as the winner, the school of the winner in this division. And they also keep it for another purpose. We wish to now call Director of Education, Dominique McCartney Russell, to present the awards in the senior division. Receiving honorable mention in the senior division, we have Nina Albury of Aquinas College. Rain Madison Miller of C.R. Walker Senior High School. Caden Moxie of Aquinas College. Shemaiah Davis of Kingsway Academy. Orlandria Pinder of Central Eleuthera High School, top scorer in the Eleuthera district. Receiving the 6th place award in the senior division, we have Rogan Smith of St. Anne's High School. Logan receives an award of $200. In fifth place, receiving an award of $300, we have Talia Cooper of Bishop Michael Eldon High School. Talia was unable to make it. Someone is going to come and collect on her behalf. In fourth place in the senior division, we have Fantasia Rigby of Jack Hayward Senior High School. She receives a cash award of $400. In third place in the senior division, also from the Jack Haywood Senior High School, and top scorer in Grand Bahama, Naylon Bartlett. Naylon receives a cash prize of $500. In second place in the senior division, receiving a cash prize of $600, we have Sohan Umesh of Queens College. And the grand prize winner in the senior division, receiving a cash prize of $700, a scholarship prize of $1,000 to Lisa Johnson of the C.V. Bethel Senior High School. Have the principal of C.V. Bethel and the district superintendent also. If the teacher wants to come in the picture, that's no problem. As the winning school, C.V. Bethel receives a cash prize to be used towards the English department. And mom and dad are both educators as well. Thank you. Thank you so much, Director. We move into other awards for schools and teachers, and I'm going to call District Superintendent Shannon White to assist us with these presentations. So, Laws of Life doesn't just give prizes to the students who write. We also give to the teachers, and you've seen we also give to the schools. So the teachers with the most finalists in the different divisions receive a cash award as well. For the primary division, we have from Thelma Gibson, we'll do the schools first. From the primary division, we have a cash award for Thelma Gibson Primary School. We have an award for Queens College in the primary division and St. Cecilia's School. In the junior division, the schools receiving cash awards are Queens College, so you can stay. Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy. And L.W. Young Junior High School. In the senior division, receiving cash awards are Jack Haywood High School. Anyone from Jack Haywood here? And Aquinas College in the senior division. And the school with the most finalists in the video division, C.B. Bethel Senior High School. Now we move into the teachers with the most finalists in the primary division. They all had 2 essays each in the finals. Tabitha Burrows of Thelma Gibson Primary School. Arona Walks of St. Cecilia's Primary School. And Leanne Forbes of Cleveland Eniers and the KCW Kids Can Write program. In the junior division, we have Anthea Wilchcomb of Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy. Anyone here for Mary Star? And in the senior division, we have Pauline Bain of Aquinas College. principal will collect on her behalf. And in the video division, the teacher with the most finalists, Deandra Dorset of CV Bethel Senior High School. And we'd like to call Miss Tina Cambridge. Thank you so much, DSY, to present the prize that I mentioned earlier. It was a floating trophy. Ever since COVID, we decided not to let the trophy float anymore, so every year the school gets to keep it. And this is presented to the school of the overall winner, the student receiving the highest score in the competition. And this is presented to Queens College and Ariana Miller. So the school gets to keep this on display, and she gets to keep the cup in her home, at her home. And the check is for QC, Queens College being the overall winning school with the most finalists, or with the winning finalists. And folks, that's all the money I have. Or that's all the money they gave me to give out. Okay? But it has been an enjoyable afternoon, and before we leave, we have some tokens that we'd like to present. I would wish to call some young men. Didn't our young men perform fabulously in this competition? So I'm gonna call those CV Bethel video team if they haven't left. The young men from CV Bethel, I need your help. And so Ann, you can come with them too. You're gonna present, you're just gonna do something special for us. So I want you to present these, one to Miss Tina Cambridge. You can stand, Miss Tina. And these are to adorn your Sunday table. So you can present one to Miss Cambridge. Senior Undersecretary Colley. Director of Education McCartney Russell. District Superintendent Shannon White. District Superintendent Dr. Carolyn Wright Mitchell. And at this time, I'm going to call Dr. Tracy Farquharson to the stage, please. She's given me the eye, but that's okay. Please give Dr. Farquharson a hand for being the background manager of this entire competition from beginning to end. And Tracy is meticulous about everything being in place. And this is for the table, Tracy. And sometimes we see the end, we see the fruition of months and years of hard work. We have some of former committee members here, Dr. Miller, we have our other persons as well. And I just want to, I don't really like vote of thanks, But I just want to say today, I don't want to start calling names, but we want to thank our entire committee and our helpers. Without these persons dressed in black, they look very formal today. And our MC extraordinaire, Mr. Marcel Gibson. So I want to thank Miss Gwendolyn Conlon. If I'm going to call some names, Miss Indira Martin, Miss Joanne Seymour. Where's Answa? She's on the outside. Answa and Bristol. Of course, Marcel, you can't help but know Mr. Gibson. But his bringing everything together was awesome. We'd like to thank the Templeton World Charity Foundation and all of the help they've done. We had some who were on the ground working with us. We want to thank Miss Judy for her creations. And please don't take Miss Judy's flowers that are on the table, please. She's going to come back to collect them, so please don't move them. But we want to thank them. We want to thank each one of you for being here, especially the students. And I know it was prickly, but at the end of the day, you leave with an envelope. Whatever the amount is, it is for the effort that you have given. And I want to say to those who were not the winning ones, more impetus for you to come back next year, and we may see you walking across the stage. Ask Malusa. Malusa was here from C.H. Reeves. Malusa was here from R.M. Bailey. Malusa is now here at University of the Bahamas. And I want to encourage you to continue to participate. We were overwhelmed with your talent. We were overwhelmed with your thought process, with your creative thinking, with the videos that you produce. These students are going far. And we truly appreciate your efforts. So for the 2025 Laws of Life season, we want to thank our distinguished guests at this table for coming, all of our ministry officials, all of our teachers, and especially everyone give the parents a hand. Thank you all so much. Pastor Lyle Bethel, always, thank you for all of your efforts. He always tells me he wouldn't miss it for the world. Only health would keep him from coming. So we thank you for all of that. Have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. And children, tell parents to make sure they keep some of the money for you, okay? Spend some of the money on you. Thank you all so much and enjoy your afternoon.